Here we go, another Gino Jam. Guys, timing is everything. I'm going to talk about an indicator that tells you bullish or bearishness, a basic one that everybody should know. People are asking you bullish on the market, bearish on the market. When do I buy? When do I get in? When do I move money in my IRA, out of my IRA? All that stuff. So let me show you a simple thing that traders know. And it's a simple thing you can do. It's called a moving average. And what we use at Tackle, there's a lot of moving averages. These are just lines on your chart. You can see the green here. You can see the red. You can see the green. You can see the red. There's a lot of charts. I'm going to do this every week. I'm going to break down some indicators. But on the price of, I've got the S&P. This is the market. This is your gauge, your barometer, the baseline. This is the barometer of what everybody looks at. Is the market up or down? When do I buy? When do I sell? One of the most simple things is to put a 9-day, the green is 9, the red is 20. It can be simple, it can be exponential. It's usually defaulted on a lot of charts. But what I want to zero in is when they cross over. Here's a crossover. The green's crossing down. Here's the green crossing up. Green crossing down, the green crossing up, and then back down, crossing up. Now, when you look at this, this is the trend. There's a downtrend. There's an uptrend. There's a downtrend. There's a slight couple day uptrend, and then it reverses. If you just follow the lines between the crossovers, you will get what's called a trend. You buy in uptrends, you sell in downtrends. Now, I'm going to take it a step farther because this is Gino's Gems to make it easier for you so you don't have to look at this every day. I'm going to switch this daily chart over to a weekly. There's your gem. Easier to see the crossover. So if you're managing your IRA or 401k, or if you know you should thin out your portfolio and go to cash or buy more, let's check this out. I'm going to go back on a weekly. Each candle's a week. I'm going to go 5 years just so you can see more of these. Let's circle them again. There is your crossover down, your crossover up, crossover down, up. Wherever they cross, that's what I'm circling. And currently, it's flat right here. So what do we have? Bearish. Bullish. That means you're pretty much bullish for a whole year right here. Bearish. This is where you buy. Bullish for 2 years. That's a great place to buy. We are currently bearish. So as you can see, almost crossed over right here. We're not going to get into all the technicals. It never broke out of its channel. But this is telling me, don't buy into the market until I get a clear crossover, And yes, we get a little deeper in this. We do have indicators, MACD and stuff that back it up and give us the exact time. But just looking at this, it gives you a quick reference like, is the market bullish? No. Number one, you need this to be above the moving averages in order for them to cross. So no cross there. This is the last crossover. We're still going in this direction. Now let's hammer through to make this even better, to put a little icing on the cake of Gino's Gems. I always look at that. That could be the SPY or the SPX. But also do all the other markets. Look at the NASDAQ, which is one of the biggest market movers, the triple Q. What do we have? Last crossover was down. So guess what? We are still bearish until we get to cross up like this. There was your bull signal. There's your bearish signal. Bearish. Simple as that. I'm not buying and going long term until I see that crossover. What's another one? Let's look at the heartbeat of the NASDAQ. Let's look at the semiconductors, SMH. Now this one here, here's your cross up, here's your cross down. It didn't cross up and it's still coming down. So it's still going down until this goes up, by the way. Very hard for the NASDAQ to go bullish, which is a market mover. Now I'm going to take it steeper. Let's go to the 4 horsemen of the market. Who's the 4 horsemen? Technology, XLK. What is it doing? Last crossover was right here. It didn't make it here, so it's still going down. It's still in that down channel. As you can see, the trends tell you when to buy in. That tells you when to buy it. That's one of the biggest market movers right there. That is 26% of the market. Let me go to the next biggest one. Healthcare. What do we got here? That's a cross up right there. Healthcare is bullish. That's the next biggest market mover. Then we get into financials. Financials, I believe, is neutral last time I looked at it. There's XLF. It's crossed up, but it's crossed up, but it is below the moving average. Here's your cross up. So that's neutral. And finally, the last biggest market mover is discretionary, and it is Christmas season right now, guys. That is clear as day bearish because it's crossed down. It's still bearish. There you go. Put it on a weekly. Put your 9 and 20. Circle the crossovers. Wait for it to cross up like this before you go bullish. That's your timing indicator. It doesn't happen very often. Buy into bullishness, sell into bearishness. That's the number one trend indicators. Moving average crossovers, 9 and 20. You got it, the Gino Gem. See you next time when we get deeper with indicators you can add to that.